I haven't been paying a lot of attention to Facebook. There's a reason for it. Throughout my entire life, I'd say about 90% of it, I've had a neurological condition called prosopagnosia, which is face blindness. So think about it. Facebook, face blind. Don't seem to work together very well, do they? I did not know I had it till I was 50 years old. I had to trace it back. Junior year in high school, 1964. I finally got over it in February of 2014. It's 50 years of walking around, couldn't see people's faces. Couldn't see my own reflection in a mirror. Not like I'm a vampire or anything, just couldn't understand what I look like. So, I gave it a lot of thought. 50 years, it's a long time. Well, when I was in the military, yes, I was in the military, a bit confusing. Everybody's wearing green fatigues, right? But at least there was name tags. That was very helpful. I ate at a chow hall on an island on Guam. Well, chow hall food, very bland, basic, but no sugar, no preservatives, no grain wheat flour, and no fried food. Well, after a diet of that for 18 months, when I arrived back to the United States, my face blindness, I think, went away. I can think of people's faces now while I was on Guam, and people, when I came back, what they look like. And very slowly, it started all over again. Might have taken a few years, but I'm not sure. See, this is how my brain works. Some people can't see pictures in a newspaper and understand who they are. Well, I can do that, and I can look at a TV set and distinguish which character is which. Some people can't do that. They get mixed up with the people on TV. The way my brain works is through orientation. Meaning if I go to work, I can see the people that I'm working with. Well, sort of. See, in order to figure out who's who, I have to do height, weight, poise, posture, voice tones. And then I can figure out who I'm talking to look like the same person I saw yesterday, even though I couldn't see him. And I can pick out certain character traits. Not that good. So I would see maybe 5 people, 6 people an entire day. Think about it. If you're working in an office, how many people do you really see? Unless you're dealing with the public, which I didn't do. I worked in factories all my life, most of the time. I tried other things, and terrible failure, because dealing with the public was not a good idea, but I did not know I had this condition. The people at work, if I saw them later on at a variety store at a gas station, someplace else, I walked right by them. I couldn't see them. So some people might feel like kind of cold and not very personal, I don't open up to people. And I probably made a lot of people very upset with me that I didn't introduce myself and say hello. If you can't see them, they're all strangers. So that's what I went through all my life. How does it happen? Food. Yep. Doesn't sound possible, does it? The food that we're eating can cause for some people, like myself, neurological issues, but we all have secrets, don't we? Think about it. Everybody's got a secret. You don't tell people what they are because they're an inconvenience, little habit that you have. But there are people who have neurological issues, dyslexia, compulsive disorder syndrome, Tourette's syndrome, the list goes on and on. There are people like that I think don't have to be like that since my issues are gone. I don't have face blindness now. I get rid of the attention deficit, fog brain, Asperger's syndrome, and the hallucinations. Those 4, most pronounced ones, some others. How am I doing it? I abstain from sugar, preservatives, and grain wheat flour. Stay away from oil that's created from seeds like sesame seeds, canola oil seeds, sunflower seeds. Chemicals are used to extract the oil. So if you have vegetable oil, those chemicals can still be there and cause irritation to the intestinal wall. And I don't know what else they do. It makes your blood pressure go up. Does it go to the brain? I don't know. I imagine it could. I stay away from those ingredients and take a really good probiotic. And I'm doing videos on how I'm doing it. There's more than one probiotic. So I have a bucket list. Yeah. The doctor told me, well, you know how it is. Get old. It's a natural occurrence. It happens to everybody. So I want to get these videos done. Now I have a channel on YouTube, and the channel is right there. It's called This Old Fossil. That's me. And I do these in numerical order. Start with the first one. Now you can skip along if you want to. It's like, if you're looking at one and well, maybe there's not interest in all that, you can always come back to it, because you should be able to get the gist of what I'm talking about as you go through the videos and do the best you can. Some might be funny, maybe dark humor. Some people tell me about that. But I'm trying to provide information for people so they don't have to be like me. I'm trying to go and offer a solution to issues that you may have. So once you look at the videos, maybe you'll go and pass the information on. Now you can't ask people, you can, hey, how you doing? You got a little going on up there? No, you can't do that. Video, I think 6 would be a good one, maybe. Video 3 is not too bad, but you can look at it. So I'm sorry if I have offended any of you, because some of you might feel betrayed. I mean, to talk to me and think, yeah, everything's cool, Highly unlikely I saw you between 1964 and 2014. Although it could be in the mid-1970s, and then I could, yeah. Before that, I don't know. It's very difficult. I apologize, I'm sorry. I did not mean to act cold and indifferent that I didn't care about you. I just didn't see it. Oh, wow. Okay. So, go to YouTube, find the channel, pay attention, and maybe I can help you out with someone that you know.